I'm so excited to be here. This is probably my second time making this video because I forgot to turn on my microphone. Oh my gosh, like YouTube disaster, right? Like any videos and nobody could respond to me until like you're watching the video after where you're like, no, the video's gone. Anyways, that's totally fine. This video is all about my update of my life and where I want to take this channel to. If you don't know who I am, I'm Sindy V King. I am a creator of Calling My King, and I'm here to help you transform high-achieving women to create lasting love through Vedic astrology and science. So please, so that she can become the queen of love. So that's where I am. So the first biggest update, reason why I want to do more of this update. So the reason why I haven't been like face to face is because I've been doing a lot of like back end stuff of creating the stuff and where I want to go with this channel and where I want to take my business to the next level and where do I want to grow as a personal growth individually as well. So this is the reason why I'm making this video, because I want to share it with you guys because I think it's really important, especially if you have been following me from the date of dawn, right? So that's why I'm here to do that. So the first thing is I decide to do my hours of completion of transactional analysis so that I could be clinically certified internationally. So that I could actually help people in a larger scale versus just only in Canada and United States and Mexico. And if you don't know what transaction analysis, I'll quickly do a debrief, but you're more than welcome to Google it. Google has everything on there. So transaction analysis is all about, is determine the ego state of the client, whether they are parent-like or child-like or adult-like. Is basically understanding their behavior. So if you are my client, what I would do is break down the ego state, how to solve it emotionally, the problem that you're having. So that's those limiting belief or the script that you have as growing up. It's like, this is what you're supposed to act, this is how you're supposed to be, you have to work this hard, and you can't be going outside the scope because you're considered to be an alien. So I want to be able to help people rewrite that script where they get control of their life and where they want to go. So there's a lot of psychology in there. If you don't know about this work and you want to learn a bit more about it, this Burns works. So you can actually go and Google that and find out more information. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is those clinical hours so that I can be certified internationally, not only in the States and Canada. I'd rather be helping people in a large global scale. And that's where I want to take that. For the moment now, I'm going to be considered to be a coach. And if you need to know what's different from a coach and a licensed therapist and so forth, that I can make a video. Just leave a comment down below so that you can remind me that I can do that for you guys as well. There's tons of videos out there telling you the difference and stuff like that. So, okay, so the next task that I'm kind of doing the box ticking is I'm writing a book. Yeah, I'm writing a book. Not only one book, I'm writing 2 books. Because why? Because I'm a Gemini. My son is a Gemini, and it's all about communication and information. And Geminis are twins, so instead of 1, I have to do 2. It just works that way. I got to be fair to the twins. That's all I have to say. If you're hearing kids crying and screaming, you're not hearing things there is happening. It's just around my environment. I'm doing the best I can, and making videos can be hard. The only time I can make it probably is midnight, but it's right now is the middle of the day. So I'm doing the best I can. So work with me. Stay with me. That's what I'm trying to say. Stay with me. All right. So I'm hoping to get this done by maybe the end of the year, that some of you guys can purchase some of my work and my doctoral information, all the stuff that I will be combining that I have learned. And if you're interested in getting a hold of it or want to do a draw of getting a copy of my book, I'm happy to do so. If you go to my website, it's called SindyVking.com. And if you scroll in the middle of the home page, and it says a copy of the book. And I'm writing 2 books, and one of them is about marriage. The other one's about finding love at the top. So being single, getting to the I do part, getting to the marriage part, if that's where you want, or mating, or whatever that might be, that relationship, creating lasting love. That's what it is. There's so many of us that I have noticed that want to get married or want to find a partner, but don't want to maintain it. So I'm doing both. That's what it's gonna overlap, a few of them, but a lot of them make sense. So that's why when I'm doing all my clinical stuff, that's going to be part of the book. So it's going to be scientifically, and then there's going to be also astrology as well. I won't be talking about so much of the symbols, like what Mercury represents, what Venus represent. If you want to learn more astrology, there's great teachers out there. I promise you, there's great teacher. I'm more in the psychology part of it, and I focus in the area of relationships. So that's where I want to be focusing. So interest in the book, sign up. If you want to win a draw, sign up. Also subscribe, and let me know in the comment down below that you want a copy of a book, so I have a head count as I go. That being said, I'm only making my book very a limited edition, so I'm only doing X amount of copies, and once it's sold out, it's sold out. That's all I can do. And then I'm on to the next book, right? So that's the goal here. Okay, so my number 3 task that I'm trying to complete, and this is not an easy conversation at all for myself, and even like publicly telling you guys what I've been kind of going through. A lot of things have changed in my life dramatically. I had a massive transformation in my life, and it was hard. It wasn't easy. But this thing that I'm going to be mentioning is really challenging. I had contemplated for many, many years to do or don't do kind of thing. So I think education is the most valuable information, and then because I'm a Gemini, knowing this information is so critical for me, and I want to stay current, modern, and relevant in our current life, and psychology is always current and relevant, and I just want to be always in that loop of consistency of having that information. And the reason why I was contemplating this was I was contemplating to go to grad school and study neuroscience. And specifically, if it's fall under another category, it's psychology, right? So, and that will help me stay relevant with my information of contents of what's going on with human beings. That's it, on this earth. Well, what are we going to be doing? So I made that decision to do that. And because I'm a Gemini, I want things in speed, and I have a nice masculine part. I want it like a certain deadline. So speed and consistency is really important for me. So once I complete the master, I'm banking on to merge into the PhD program, so that I could do more doctoral work and samplings and staying relevant to the thesis out there. So that's what I want to be doing. There is 2 important things in any human being is what is our purpose in this life, our fulfillment, and who are we going to love before we die? Seriously. And here's a fact, okay? Just to let you know that it only takes 6 minutes before we're brain dead. Just 6 minutes. So make sure everything counts in your life and do things that is healing, that thrives, and that rises you, okay? So this is a reason why I'm taking my journey so that I have my fulfillment and give back to you, because that's my love, giving back to you, that you don't have to go and get your PhD or your master and do all this like certificate and all this grind work to understand about relationship. I'm going to do that for you, and my gift is my knowledge to give back to you. I'm going to be taking you specifically watching this video, my subscribers, And if you're landing on my video, there's probably a reason why that we're connecting here. Hi. And the reason why we're connecting here is because I want to make sure that you can find lasting love in a healthy way and as smooth as you can, and so that you don't have to spend all this money and time to do it, because you're getting the relevant information out of me, and I stay relevant because I have to be a Gemini, and that's my purpose in my life, to do that. So it's my gift to you. So I'm excited to be doing that. I'm excited for you to join me, and I'm excited to let you see what kind of work that I'm going to be doing. There will be much more videos of this. I'm just doing an intro so that it's no shock and surprise on that part. So if you're seeing Vedic astrology, there will still be Vedic astrology. Vedic astrology has stayed in my life from the date of when I was born, and it probably will stay with me until I'm dead, right? So, and then same thing with psychology. It's staying with me from the very beginning, and it stayed to the very end. So I'm very excited to letting you know that where I'm trying to go with my business, where I want to take you as well. My program is relevant. I have not seen any coach out there is doing what I'm doing and have invested in themselves as well through education, and have supervisor monitoring them and the practices that they're doing with their that they can help people, and they're not doing anything that is considered to be too much woo-woo, not enough woo-woo, or I want to be able to speak all audience and throughout as well. So we're such a social creature. We all know that, right? You like socializing, we like interacting. I do. It's a little bit hard with the camera because I don't really get a respond until later on. But that being said, I have created a tribe, a Facebook tribe for women only, to get the support so that you can heal, thrive, and rise. And I talk about trauma. I talk about dating. I also talk about texting, your potential partner. That's happening right now. So if you haven't joined, maybe you should go to my Facebook page. It's just AskSindyKing. If you are wanting to join the group, great. I want you guys to be interactive as much as you can. Ask questions, open up, and I will respond to you through a video, or I'm going to chat with you, either like a message or like a post. That's how I kind of do it. So either or. All right. So that's all I have to say to you. If you're interested in joining the program, it is a 6-week program, links down below. You have to go through the interview process if you're the right fit for the program. So that's what I have ownership to make sure that every individual out there is joining my program. I have a due diligence that if they're the right fit and it's the right timing for them. So I have to do that. And that's the reason why I do the interview process, that not everybody can purchase the program, because it's I'm putting my heart and soul into it, and I'm helping you to get you through every bit of it. So yeah, I'm very excited. Oh, this is so heartwarming to kind of say out loud, because I kind of been holding it all in, and you guys are going to be joining me in the journey. So that being said, thank you so much for joining me and subscribing and being my wonderful subscriber and followers. And I'm so dedicated to be helping you. And also I'm dedicated giving out this information when I'm